Hey, what's going on, YouTubers? It is Steve with Rake and Profit, coming to you with another video. In today's video, I want to show you a massive clothing haul that I accumulated today. I went to 4 thrift stores. I went to 2 Goodwills, a Salvation Army, and lastly a Savers. And I spent about 3 or 4 hours getting all these clothes. So I want to show you what I got and, like always, talk about how much I paid, how much I look to sell them for, and just give you a better idea and understanding for what to look out for if you want to get started selling clothes and making a few extra dollars doing so. So let's get started. First item is a spectacular The Territory Ahead shirt. As you can see the label, The Territory Ahead. And this has got like an African type of tribal Aztec look to it. The colors are really awesome. They stand out really nicely. And it's just really different. So I'm going to try to shoot for about 30-35 on this one. Next item is a Nike. I've never sold one of these Nike jackets, but the last few weeks I've been spending a good 30-45 minutes every day going through the completed listings in the men's clothing section on eBay. I suggest you folks do that as well, because you'll be able to get an understanding for what to look for. It's even better than watching these videos. Go on there and search and see what's selling, and you'll really get a first-hand bird's eye view on what to buy and what it's going for. But these vintage Nike jackets seem to be selling pretty well, so I spent a few bucks. Going to try to get about 20-25 on that. Next item is a Pronto Uomo. This is a non-iron tall shirt, 36-37, and just a nice brand. It's not a killer brand where you're going to make tons of profit, but it's a little single double when it comes to making profit. So if you could get these for $1 or $2, you'll be able to sell them for 13 to 20 bucks. Nothing big. Next item is a sweet find that I found today. This is a Woolrich. It's a really thick type of jacket. I mean, this thing must weigh maybe 7 or 8 pounds. It's really thick and heavy. And like I talked about in the last video, I showed you a thick shirt. The jackets are really sweet too. So when you go to buy Woolrich, I wouldn't waste your time with the long sleeve shirts with thin material or the short sleeve shirts with thin material. Stick to the vintage, thicker type of stuff. You're going to make some money. Spent $3.99, looking to get maybe 30, 40, maybe up to 70. We'll see what happens. Next item is pretty cool. It's a Mercedes-Benz Polo shirt. And the reason I bought this was it was half off. And it was only like $1 or $2. And it was cool. I mean, Mercedes-Benz, you're not going to see these things every day. I've never seen one at the thrift store. And I've been out hundreds of times. So giving it a shot for $1 or $2. Maybe get 10-20 bucks. Here's a Columbia outdoor shirt. You can tell the outdoor shirts based upon the vented insides. It's kind of got like a little air bubbles for the wind to pass through, and it's got a little zipper on the front of the shirt, so it's pretty nice. Spent it was half off. Spent about $1.99, looking to get maybe 20-25. Here is a Ralph Lauren Polo, 100% Pima cotton. This is a little sweater. It's got a CC on it. Not sure what it stands for. Maybe some of you folks out there know and could tell me, but it's just different. You know, like I always say in Ralph Lauren Polo, buy the different looking stuff. Buy the cardigans, buy the sweaters, the sweatshirts, the long sleeve shirts. I try to stay away from the mainstream polos because they're just oversaturated. Spent $4.99, looking to get maybe 25 bucks for that. Here's another Ralph Lauren. It's got the colored pony on that. Spent $2.99, looking to get maybe 20-25 is what I've been getting lately. So I'm going to shoot for that. Now this is a sweet find. This is one of my absolute favorite brands. If you come across this, scoop it up because you're going to make some good cash. This is a Patagonia, and this is a nylon fleece, and it's vintage. You can tell it's vintage by the little buttons. It's got a little zipper, and it's got the little front zip too. This was a sweet find. I spent, what'd I spend? $3.99, and looking to get maybe 30 to 40 bucks on that. We'll see what happens, but definitely 25. Here's a shirt, brand new with tags. Gotta love brand new with tags. And this is a Ralph Lauren Blake corduroy. It's got the red pony button front. Just a sweet shirt, new with tags. Gotta love it. Spent, what did I spend on this? I think I spent $1.99. It was like 3 bucks half off, so $1.50. And looking to get maybe, I usually sell these for 20 bucks used, so maybe 30. We'll see what happens. I'll keep you updated. Here's a Woolrich. This is a fleece. I always like buying the fleeces with the little button snaps. The T-snaps, I believe they're called. pretty good seller. It is going to be transitioning into spring, which it already has, so I'm really trying to scale it down in terms of buying winter stuff. But, you know, all over the country, there's different parts, different weathers, you know, colder areas and warmer areas, so you're always going to be able to sell it, probably just not as fast. But half off the yellow tags today at this specific store, and looking to get maybe 20 bucks for that, so I only spent $1.50. Here's another Ralph Lauren Polo. Spent 3 bucks. This is a long sleeve. It's got the navy blue pony on that. The reason why I bought it is I've actually been having some success selling the long sleeve shirts, and white usually seems to sell pretty well for me, so give that a shot. Here's another Ralph Lauren Polo. I really like these custom fit ones with the cool little design on front. Those are really nice sellers. If you ever come across the polo shirts with the cool little design on it with the horse, scoop those up. I spent 4 bucks on this, gonna try to get 30 on that. Here's another Ralph Lauren Polo. I've been buying a ton of Ralph Lauren lately. Just the rare stuff and the different stuff. This is a cardigan. This is color white with a light blue pony. Never seen that before, so really looking forward to selling that. Spent $2.99, gonna try to get 30, 35 on that. Now this is a shirt that I've sold several times and always have success. This is a Levi's. But when it comes to buying Levi's shirts, look for the pearl snap ones. Just like I showed you in the other video, Hollister sells well, Panhandle Slim, Eli Cattleman, Pendletons, Territory Head if you find pearl snap. Those are really good sellers. But spent, what I spent on this? $1.99. Definitely gonna get 20, 25 on that all day long. Here's another Ralph Lauren Polo. I've had a lot of success selling the Ralph Lauren Polo sweaters or sweatshirts. It's got the red pony on it. Just a cool design. You could tell it's vintage just by the tag looks a little different, and the colors are just different. Just a vintagey look to it. So spent $3.99 on that. Gonna definitely shoot for 20 to 30 on that. Another Ralph Lauren, half off, $4.99, $2.50. Just a long sleeve shirt with 2 buttons, cotton, size large. Gonna get about 20 for that. Here's another Columbia outdoor shirt. You can tell it's vintage, like I said before, by the little holes in it. $2.99, half off, $1.50. Gonna shoot for 20 on that. Here's my good old friend Tommy Bahama. Gotta love him. $2.99, half off, $1.50. It's short sleeve, cotton, size large, with a cool little floral design. You find the silk ones sell the best, but the cotton ones, you know, you'll be able to get 15 to 20 bucks for them. And last but not least, got 2 Brook Brothers shirts. These are both slim fit, non-iron. When it comes to Brooks Brothers, you definitely don't want to buy them unless they're non-iron. Well, in my opinion, I like the non-iron ones. And if you find the ones that say slim fit on it, that's a plus, and that's even better. So I spent $2.99 on each of those. I'm going to try to get between 20 and 30 on those. And yep, that's it, you guys. That's my massive clothing haul. Hopefully you learned a few things. If you did, make sure to leave a comment. I always appreciate getting the kind comments from you folks. It's motivational and inspires me to put out more videos and help you folks out even more. So definitely give it a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and check me out at Facebook at Rake and Profit. And as always, thank you so much. Thanks for watching and have a great day. Keep on picking and keep on making that money. Take care, guys.